good beginner stuff. It's a bit of sand access road. Oh, super squirrely. Is that a boat? So, thought this might be an interesting location to do a bit of a vlog. I was just going to talk about all the going to concentrate on not crashing. I wanted to update you guys on thought processes for the GS500 Connie project and get a bit of feedback and see what you think. So, been looking at options for a side panel, and yeah, have a look at this while I focus and tell me what you think.
Alright, so I started by just putting some aluminium foil on the side of the bike to get a bit of a feel for where I want a side panel, what I want to cover up. So I popped it into Photoshop to match some colors with the rest of the bike so I can get a bit more of a realistic feel. And I started playing around with some ideas. So I put some holes on there, you know, holes are cool, but wasn't quite liking this, so it needed something a little more. It looked too out of place. So the next thought process was maybe I need to put something on the front to balance it out. For me, I sort of like this, still missing something, probably the shape of what I'm doing at the back. Plus I think silver's a bit too loud, so maybe in a darker color matching a black. Couldn't quite get this right in Photoshop, but it's early days of the concept. I think I'm going to start just cutting some steel and see what looks good. Now, I was chatting to Rob when I posted an image of this on Facebook, and he linked this GS to me, which looks freaking awesome. Now, they've done some pretty serious frame modification, which I'm not sure if I'm prepared to do, but this does create a pretty sweet look. Something to think about anyway.
Yeah, so what do you reckon? That's ideas for GS paneling. Also helping out the in-law with a CBX 550F rebuild there, which is sort of a cool old 80s bike, inline 4. Sounds like a beast. He's only just done the carb clean, and we're going to try and get it started again, first time after buying it. And we know that it needs a bit of work on the engine. We're hoping just cam chain. Have a listen to this and tell me what you think. Hope there's enough juice in the battery.
See what happens.
Okay, do you want to have the honours or do you want me to do it?
Just press it. Just do it.
Do it, okay.
Still a long way to go, but way better than when we last saw this bike.
Okay, try these in a different combination.
From this little failed starting exercise, we also noticed some, let's say, leaks in the muffler. Muffler's all patched up, just need to get some new seals around the head, and well, we're a little bit closer to it being a healthy bike again.
Looking at doing another seat for the Suzuki. So the current one is good. I like how it looks, but I can't help myself, but I keep tinkering with it, and it's showing signs of wear where I've reupholstered it and all this, that and the other thing. And plus, if I'm thinking of doing any long trips, yeah, if I'm thinking of doing any long trips, the other one was a lot more comfortable. So gonna look at fixing the original seat back on, but modifying it.
So this is my old seat, still intact for the moment. Now I pulled off the mounts on the bike, so it sits up high. That's fine, I want to lower it down anyway. It was way too high and pointy, not old school bike looking. So I reckon I can fix it down a bit, which sort of ties in with the lines. Needs to be slightly shorter though to match what I've got going on with the bike. And I'm thinking maybe just tucking it up a bit more. There's also going to be a bit of reupholstering going on with it as well to give it a bit more of an old-timey feel. I think I've got another office chair lying around here somewhere. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time, which should be another little update on where the postie's at.